we've talked about internally in the company about how network security was designed for a time when data was relatively in one place, users were relatively, relegated to one place, and that's a different world now. So maybe you could talk a little about why that shift needs to happen now, based on the circumstances that we're in.
I think you're right. I mean, the shift needs to happen, and in a lot of places, the shift has already happened. And we've talked a lot about the pandemic and what that's done to change our architectures and think. And there's, sadly, too many organizations who looked at their security designs and security, architectures and routing tables, and they said, the only way to make this viable is if I tell all these employees to go home and then VPN back into corporate so my appliances and network tools can see all the traffic before it goes out over to the cloud. And you think about that, the expense, the user experience, the amount of efficacy you can even get in a break and inspect model, which is eroding, and you start to wonder, what are we truly solving anymore? And so that's why I always like to say, some of the biggest challenges in cyber have nothing to do with new exploits or new techniques that the adversaries are using. It's when our own architectures become less viable because the way our business shift and the way we consume cloud and new resources. And that is what's really darkening our networks. That's what's really darkening our security tools, is the fact that we're just embracing new tech that doesn't play in the same rules or the same capabilities as some of the security tools were designed for years ago.